is the current world champion. And
a two-day format, 2 motos for pay points for each class, and then you have AMA Supercross, where you have 17 rounds, which is inside baseball and football stadiums, and there is nothing like that anywhere else in the world.
And you ask them to come over and do some racing. They know the risks. I know the risks.
The 450 class, which is probably the deepest we've ever seen, they've all prepared for this.
It's my birthday. When I woke up, I almost didn't think about it was my birthday. I was so focused about coming in. But it's nice. I mean, you normally try to do things you like on your birthday, and
everybody in Europe, of course, put pressure on him. At the same time, for our factory and for his European team, if you block the riders from following his dreams,
before racing.
He always wanted to race A1. He's about to now. Great start, Jed Lawrence. The MXGP World Champion in his first Supercross race here in Monster Energy AMA Supercross is in a transfer position. He showed great speed in practice qualifying. He has thought about this, dreamt about this since he was a young child and started racing bikes.
Get to the starting gate and you see all the fans, see everybody cheering. Sure will make you feel something in the stomach.
This is Anaheim. Let's do it 2024 style. Blasting up the inside. And Prado, Jorge Prado, the MXGP World Champion, runs in 8th in his first Supercross race in the US.
They all have talent, they can jump, they have technique. The whoops ruins everything for a rider. And so for him to come here, piece together the rest of the track, not surprised. But to have to learn those things, and the only way you learn them is to go through them like 5,000 times. And his calendar didn't even allow that.
A European rider coming into Supercross is the fact that there is no Supercross in Europe. The cross track at all, because they can't. There are just no options.
Like little things you don't think about that he's up against. You know, both hands would be full of excuses that he could make pretty easily here.
Bien, ¿eh? ¿Qué dices? Muy bien. It's going to be a tough night ahead. It is cold and wet. The schedule, Ricky, today has been massaged a couple of times to deal with these very challenging conditions.
Well, I couldn't put a good lap.
Yeah, I know.
I have many people in front.
I understand.
I couldn't go down much.
You did.
And we just did 8 minutes on track. Like, mission was already done. It's interesting, another experience, and let's have some
racing in these type of elements.
Lawrence with the great start, but leaves the gate way open for Jorge Prado.
Wow, look at this. This guy is checking out, and we talked about it all day long. 5.7 seconds ahead of the defending Supercross champion. He just looks cool, calm, and collected.
Look at this. This is for the win. The MXGP World Champion is a heat winner.
my second ever heat race and already a win. I know conditions are tough, but I know I missed that when I was in Anaheim, so I'm like, hey, I can do that too, and a win in a heat race here, Supercross, I couldn't expect this.
The action!
Second race in Supercross only. In the premier class here, he wins the heat race. This guy could go on to win the main event tonight. I'm not surprised, especially in these conditions. Listen, he's a 3-time champ, 2-time MX2 champ, and MXGP champ for the premier class. So he's plenty capable of these results in these particular conditions.
Wow, talent. Let's see how this goes. And the dial just, that's a Supercross racer.
So this week I rode just twice because I have press day on Friday and then racing on Saturday.
How many laps do the guys do here?
Now, and some of the days too. So I can't or anything.
A lot of rumours you could stay for Anaheim too. Have you considered that?
I mean, it would be cool, eh? It would be cool to stay for another week. My team is waiting for me, so on one side you're like, yeah, you want to stay, but you understand that our goal is to win again the title in MXGP.
So I'm like here to see if you like it, and what we see, you like it a lot. So, and you adapt, and now what is missing will be time here to do more laps.
Very slippery. I have your seat gripper.
Yeah, but now with the plastics, you know, in the whoops, I lost the bike because I can't grip it.
Any chance we see him at A2? I heard you guys talking about it earlier.
The request is on the table, yeah. So let's see how he goes through the day. The last thing he wants definitely is like 2 mud races out of the 3. So if this is gonna be super rainy today, we might see him. If it's a dry one and a good one and healthy, I think it's better time to go home, but give us a couple more hours to decide that one. We are proud of you. It's really an impressive step coming here and racing.
And I'm grateful you guys gave me the chance.
When you go home, Monday? Sunday?
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night? Yeah.
But I'm trying to convince Pick. He's here.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah. So, because A2 is around the corner, so...
yeah. And like you haven't even really gotten a solid, like only Anaheim won, the last one doesn't count. I don't know about
San Diego, let's go. It is a very wet and tricky track.
You don't win any championship on that level if you don't have that dream, like you're waking up and you have a target, you have a dream, and that drives you as a rider.
He comes across to me like a guy who's not necessarily chasing records by doing the same thing.
This is Jorge Prado on the 111.
He'd rather chase something new that he's never won. He just got the big one, check the box, come here.
This is his final weekend. He heads back to Spain, go back to his day job, so to speak, and get ready for the MXGP World Championship.
What did I finish? 11?
11. All right, Jorge, the Supercross experience complete. Is it still the dream?
I still want to race more, yeah. It's not enough what I got now, so it's another experience, and I want to win, so yeah, maybe come back in the future for sure.
It says a lot about a person when they don't want to just do the same thing and stack, but they want to take on challenges that they shouldn't be able to do, and do that.
A ver si me dejan una semana más. Necesito una más. One more. Then I don't ask more. Then I know 100%. I need the whole shot in the main. I need.
What do you want to play now? Okay, try.
What?
You know, rock, scissors, stone.
Oh, you did.
Rock, scissors, stone.
Oh, you did. 1, 2, 3? Okay.
Oh.
So?
Yeah.
Where do you think he wants his future to be now that he's done this?
Just look at his smile when he's riding the tracks over here. So I feel he decided. He didn't say it, but I think he decided.
The first thing I said when I came out of the main event is I need one more. I felt like I rode okay today, but with a bad start, again, it was hard to make a proud main event. So it's like a present now again, another Christmas present. So I should be packing now my bags for Europe.
I don't think he accomplished his dream. I think his dream's bigger. I think he got a taste of the dream because you can only imagine it from across the pond. But now that he's tasted it, I'm pretty sure he's going to be locked in on coming over here full time and proving that he can do what he did over there in these buildings.
To race Supercross, the dream is done. And now is the next step. If he come here, he's try to be champion one day, that's for sure.
What are the chances we see him here in 2025?
I'm not the person who have to answer this question. I don't know, I just can say that he is very happy. He is really enjoying Supercross riding, also racing. So we will see what he decided.
¿Qué pasa? ¿Cómo estamos? Muchas gracias, sí. Yo creo que también está saliendo bien la experiencia. Este fin de encima tenemos Triple Crown. Exacto. Así que 3 oportunidades para salir primero. Muchas gracias, Marc. Gracias por la llamada. Un saludo. Chao, chao.
All right.
Did you get some advice?
Full gas. Just full gas to the whoops. That's it.
After back-to-back mud races, tonight we add in the Triple Crown format. Watch Prado, he said he's here to get a one-hole shot. Let's see if he can do it. Here we go, race 1. Got it! No, just to the inside is Sexton.
Is Jorge Prado a supercross rider now?
Yeah, the beginning. The beginning of Jorge Prado Supercross rider.
Prado's specialty is starts. And he's like, I got 3 shots at a whole shot next week. I want to stay and do it. He almost got it here, but he is still learning lessons in Supercross.
Are you a supercross racer now?
I'm more, yeah. You know, I did some passes. When people pass me, I could pass back. So I was in the fight. I was in the fight for some positions. They're somewhere in the pack.
Prado wants the whole shot again. Webb, Plessinger, who's going to take it? Lawrence trying to get Roxon back. Ferrandis and Prado right in front of them.
But yeah, I think, I'm kind of a racer now. I like a supercross racer. I think so.
Him being a 3-time world champion, he's showing his cards right now of why he is the champion that he is.
Getting better. I just made a mistake when I was just getting in the flow and the rhythm, and 2 guys got close to me, so then I struggled again, but it's coming. Not too bad. Already top 8 on a main event. It's not too bad, huh? Starting from home. Complete on the outside. All shot again.
Tough spot for Jorge Prado. You want to stay safe, you want to learn, but you also want to be aggressive, and it's so easy to take that bait and ride over your limit.
You're in a nice spot in your life when you can either come here and chase a dream or stay back there and possibly be the winningest MXGP rider of all time. But to inject this into his life instead, pretty wild and pretty unexpected.
That means it's in my head. I want to come over. When is this gonna come out? Because I can maybe say it. Well, growing up, I used to watch Supercross. I never watched MXGP before I race it, pretty much. I was always looking to James, to Ricky racing, and so my goal back then when I started riding a dirt bike was to come to the States and race Supercross. So it was never my plan to stay so long in MXGP, but one title got to the other and I stick for a longer time, and I felt like it's just the perfect time in my career to make the move and race and achieve my child dream.
I'm trying to party like it's Bobby and Whitney. Turn the whole place up like it's Bowie and Chrissy.